So as you can see, this little chainsaw cut very well. It can cut up to 6-inch logs. It has an auto oiler. It has a safety switch on it. It's got a safety guard over the chain. Just a lot of features I'm going to point out to you here in a moment. So let's go ahead and point the camera down. I'm going to show you everything that you get with this mini chainsaw, and we'll talk a little bit more about the specs and details. All right, so you are going to get this nice storage case. When you open it up, I have repacked this, of course, as you could tell in the beginning of the video, I used it. But this is basically how it's going to come. You're going to get a pair of gloves. You're going to get your manual. They're going to give you a pair of safety goggles. You're going to get not one battery, but 2 batteries. And these 2 batteries are 2000 mAh. They're 21 volts. And they're going to give you 40 minutes of runtime each. And that's going to give you a lot of working time. You will get your little chainsaw wrench for adjusting your chain and doing maintenance. You're going to get a spare chain. You're going to get a chainsaw cover. And this is going to just go over the chain just like so, prevent any accidents. You're going to get a file, and this is a rat tail file for sharpening your chain. You're going to get your charge cord for recharging those batteries, and then you're going to get a small oiler bottle. Now, on these batteries, one other thing I want to point out is they do have a charge indicator on the back. You just hit that power button there, and you can see how much charge you have in your batteries. The chainsaw is fairly lightweight. It only weighs 5.9 pounds. Does have listed on here, it is a 6-inch bar. It does have a powerful 900-watt motor, and as you saw in the video, it had no problems cutting. This is your little safety button right here. This is going to prevent from accidental trigger squeezes. You do have to hold this down and then squeeze the trigger. You do have a sight glass up here for your oiler, and this is your auto oiler, because this one does auto oil the chain for you. But you also have this little lever on the back, and you can actually change the pitch or the angle of your chainsaw. How cool is that? Now you can see that if I take the cover off, give you a close look at the chain. This one obviously needs to be tightened a little bit, but you do have this guard, and as you saw in the video, while this is cutting, this guard is going to raise up. But what that's going to do is it's going to prevent you from contacting that chain while you're cutting. A very good safety feature to have. Go ahead and put this back on. Now the whole handle is rubberized to give you that non-slip grip. And as I had showed you how I had a little slack in the chain right here, if you want to tighten that up, you can loosen this right here, and then you can just roll this little wheel right here, and you can see how we just took the slackness out of that chain, and then you just crank this back down and you're ready to keep cutting. So overall, a very nice little compact chainsaw. It cuts very well. I like the fact that you're going to get the extra chains for cutting. You get the extra battery. You're going to get a ton of runtime from this. The oiling feature is going to make it that much better, and the fact that you can reposition this to make your cuts more comfortable is a very nice option as well. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.